the number of out-of-school children, and it's important we also drill down to the possible causes. Here, The Guardian says 29 states failed to access 68 billion universal basic education fund, and basically because they are unwilling to put forward their matching funds. What do you make of this report? There have been 7 states, that have been able to put forward 10-point-something billion so far, in the last couple of years. And because the other states are unwilling to put out these matching funds, we have about 70 billion lying latent in the vaults of the bank.
You see, the future, therefore, I don't want to sound pessimistic.
But it is what
I
it is.
want to have a hopeful Nigeria. But when you leave these youths this way, because this is the very basic foundation. If you are supposed to, there's money on ground, A. Now you bring B, 50, it becomes 100. The money is just there, just bring yours and there you are. You have it nice. What was happening, yes, let me come in. What was happening then was, sometimes even grants from abroad, when they come in terms of assisting in the field of education, now the money will just come directly. What was budgeted for, you now take that of the grant from abroad and use as if it came from the budget. Now there was a change. The change was, okay, I drop this money, you bring your own before we can now so that we work together. But today you can see the out of school syndrome is increasing. Money is lying down fallow. In the end, what I think that some people should be sanctioned. And like was it Abdullah who said, this money is kept in the bank. The banks are busy getting interest, and some guys are just enjoying that money at the expense of the nation. We are not getting the best for the children.
When you talk
and at
about
the end,
sanction,
there might be recruits for mayhem in the future.
When you talk about sanction, I was wondering how we are going to apply that, because these are within the prerogative of state governments. To utilize. What is difficult? What do we need to do? Is it about advocacy? Or what's difficult in the state government saying, this is my vision for reforms around primary and secondary school, and I can get extra funding if I can just make this available and do the right thing? How is that so difficult for governors to comprehend?
It's difficult based on who is advising who. It's difficult based on what some governors will say it's not a priority. And some people will say it's for me to do rural roads. That is my priority. Some will say it's health. Some will just say, oh, security. And what is this security all about? When indeed you are refusing to have what you call the state police that can assist the community. So if you allow this, why should money just be there fallow? Nobody's being sound. What about the commissioners? And sometimes if you go to the states, there are all sorts of commissions in terms of this education. Is it that at the state level, what you call the Education Council, from Commissioner Pamsek and down to everybody, are they incapable of advising the governor? If you have political advisor, why don't you have an advisor on education, so that you open the governor's eyes? And sometimes even these political appointees, yes, you have an appointment, you cannot even see His Excellency, so to speak, and you can't even advise him, so to We also expect that those who are doing advocacy, truly, it should be so aggressive. It's good that the Guardian has brought this story, and we expect even at the Federal Executive Council meeting, if there is a way they can also, bring it to bear. You have the National Education Council, led by the Minister of Education, all commissioners of education. Why should this money be lying down fallow? Nobody is using it.